Hello everybody, I'm Ernest. We're at the ranch again, heading down to the hog feeder. On the KTM this time. Do a little off-roading. Have to watch out because it's been raining down here, so there's some wetness. And I don't have like mud tires on this KTM. There's the first pond. Let's keep on going down, but there's a little softness there in the terrain. It's been about 2 weeks since I last checked the hog feeder. I was talking to my cousin who lives on the property. He said he hasn't heard anything, but he has some friends that went looking for hogs the other day, and they say that they could hear the hogs, but not in the same area where I'm going. This is a pretty big property. We're about 400 acres. They were actually on the other side of the property. Try not to pick up any thorns, because I have gotten a flat here before, and luckily I made it home. I got this bike in sport mode. I should have put it in off-road mode. I'll do that on the way back up. See if it actually makes a big difference. I'll probably need to take this KTM in and get the software updated and everything, because I'm not sure if everything works on all the systems, but it runs good. Okay, here's where we get off. Let me get ready and go see if there's been any improvements. Well, since I'm on the motorcycle, I have a very limited space in the back here. I brought the 7.62 by 39 AR and the Canic in 9mm for in case I need to do anything with a hog or something like that. See, these are the thorns I was talking about, watching out for my tires, because I've gotten a flat, and I didn't think these things could do that, but I guess if they're large enough. I've got the Cinco's 705s on the KTM, and this is like the second pair I had on them, because the last pair I got a thorn in it, and I had to replace the tire because it couldn't plug it, or not recommended to plug. And so anyway, let's get on down to the feeder. Nice quiet day, so we're going to be heading about a quarter mile, halfway through there, and see if they moved, if the hog feeder got moved. Well, the KTM is 2016 1290. It's a beast of a bike, and but I'm still wondering what to do with all the motorcycles I have. I have 2 motorcycles, and I don't have the time to ride the bikes as much as I would like to. I'm thinking about getting rid of either, I got the Indian, the 2019 Indian Dark Horse Springfield, and I got the 2016 KTM, and I really could just do with one bike, so I might end up doing that. I don't know yet. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I just hate to let go of the KTM, because they're not going for much right now. They don't hold the value, strangely enough, as the BMW does, as the GS. You know, people just prefer the GS, but the KTM is if you're looking for speed and power, that's the way to go versus over, let's say, the GS. Not that the GS is a slouch by any means, but they just been around longer and they got a following. If you remember last time, I tied these little trash bags so I wouldn't get lost. I can navigate my way to the hog feeder, because it's quite a way in here, which makes it ideal. If there's going to be hogs on the property, this would be an ideal place to have it, because it's remote and there's not there's no traffic through here except for me. I think I'm the only one that comes back here. Another marker. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm gonna go silent so that I don't scare anything off. There's a hog feeder in the distance. It looked like it definitely got moved. I don't see any movement. I guess it's safe to go out into the open. There's not even ducks out here. Awful peaceful. You know, as much rain as we got, the water didn't seem to go up very much, if at all. Oh, I guess they didn't get that much water down here. It's so peaceful out here. So many memories come flooding back to me. My childhood here. Let's go check the hog feeder. Every time I see a cardinal, I can't help but think of my mom. I miss my mom. Well, it is definitely getting moved, but not much. If you remember, I put these two sticks here, this one here and this one here, and I line the feeder with it, like so. Like so, in between the two sticks. And so I know if it gets moved, that, you know, it would have gets moved. But it's still full of corn. They're not able to get it out. Something's coming. I can't see any prints. Like I said, I'm thinking it's deer. I'm pretty sure it's deer. It's not leaving any prints. Oh well. It's not hurt anything. I guess I'll just leave it there. Let's go see if we can find any more cougar prints. Oh, a friend of mine, her husband works for the National Forest Service, and she showed him the pictures of the prints, of the cat prints, and he thinks that it's a cougar. That's what he thinks. I don't know. And I was talking to my cousin up there at the house, and he said that one of our neighbors caught a picture of a cougar on his property about 5 years ago. So it's not unheard of to be in this area. I know they've killed a mountain lion like back in the 30s, because I seen it on top of a hood of a Model T. At the courthouse they had a picture of it. It was a big lion. Anyway, not much going on over here. Well, it's getting moved, but it's not. I don't think it's hogs. I can't understand why hogs wouldn't be here, but not really a hog hunter. So let's get back to the bike. As you see there, everything conveniently breaks down. Got my pistol in here. I've got the AR pistol. The upper's over here. There's a mag. Ready to go. Okay, so let's go for a ride. Just hoping I don't pick up a thorn. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Doesn't seem to be wet enough to worry about. This here is a feeder, one of my nephews. I haven't gone off-roading with my KTM in a long time, and there's really no road back here, and there is a lot of potholes. Uh-oh, thorns country. You can see there's not much of a road here. There is no road. What am I talking about? But as you can see, all this around us belongs to us. Let's turn around, go back the same way that we came through, or at least stay on the road. Here's another pond we have here. I think my brother made that one. All the ponds here are man-made. They're not natural. Like most lakes, they're not natural. They're man-made. And they're dependent on the... Oh, you know what? Oh, look, I got the low rear tire. I don't know why I have that warning. It's 36 psi on the rear, and it's 30 on the front, and I'm not getting no warning for the front, even though it's 30. You know what? Let me put this thing on off-road mode. Let's see, I can do it on the fly, but let's see, see what I mean? It's 33 rear, now it says 33 rear and 29 front is the tire pressures. I wasn't able to put any air, and I stopped at the gas station to put air in it, and couldn't do it. See the warning there? It says rear low. And I got the grips on maximum, even though it's not cold. I just want to run them. There's ABS is on. All the stuff is on. Low, just one person. Sports. Okay, here's where we go. I'm gonna go on down to off-road. Now we're on there. Okay. Now let's go to off-road and suspension also. Closed throttle. It is. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can tell the difference. Maybe a little bit. You know what? I think I can tell the difference. I think the throttle feels a little more gentle, not so jerky. And the suspension too. Maybe it does work. I'm not really sure. These hand grips are nice and warm, even though it's only like 66 degrees out today. Why don't we stop here and do some shooting? Since I got the firearms. Making sure the ground can support the weight of the bike. All right. Okay, so the first thing that's up is the Canik 9mm. I did a video a few weeks ago on this, a 3-year review on this particular firearm and how good it is. Just a solid firearm. Anyway, I only bought enough 9mm to fill up the magazine, so let me just take some practice shots. As always, never lets me down. Okay, so what we have here is the 7.62 by 39 AR pistol. I'm sure glad the pistol brace ban has been lifted and I can use this again. But what a little powerhouse this thing is. It's really small. I'm gonna, I can also extend it if I want to, but I'm gonna try to shoot with it fully in and see how it shoots and see if I can control it. So let's give it a whirl. That's a handy little hog gun, short range hog gun. But anyway, I'm just going to shoot here a little bit longer and then pack up and head back to San Antonio. It's about a 70-mile drive, ride I got to make. I don't want it to get dark on me. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I was able to make a little video here of a Sunday afternoon down here at the ranch with my 7.62 by 39 and the KTM and the 9mm and the off-roading and go and check on the hog feeder and whatnot. And it's a wonderful little world out here. It's nice to come down out of the city, get in the country, and get grounded, you know. This world is moves pretty damn fast, and sometimes you need to get down and slow down a little bit. Let me show you. Even we're getting some technology down here. They put these windmills about, I don't know, it's been like 5 years ago, 4 years ago. They started putting wind farms out here. Way out here in South Texas, in rural South Texas. I consider it rural. Not really rural like West Texas, but either way. I guess this is where I leave you guys, and I'll try to make some more content. And thanks for watching. As always, I'll see you next time. Well, Henry's going to take me a ride on his electric golf cart here. He's my cousin, and we're going to go for a little ride first. So I guess there's a little bit more to this video.